All right. So here for those who go to the field trip, I start recording because I want to review this one too.
Do we not talk?
No, you can. Okay. But you cannot use the phone. We start.
Okay.
Okay. So number 10, square root of 4 times square root of 81. You don't need to multiply them. The reason I put it here because sometimes you can see this and then you combine them together because they both is square root. But no, this one you don't need to do this because why? What is square root of 4? 2. What is square root of 81? 5. 9. So you can just do it right away like this. Don't combine them together. It's gonna give you the same answer, but waste your more time. Number 20, so 5 over 1 plus I. What is the call for these two brothers? Do you remember the name? Conjugate. What's special about conjugate?
Opposite signs.
Right, they are the opposite side. They're exactly the same number. They're the opposite side. This one plus, this one minus. And also, if you do the factor, you're going to get the same answer. But that's why they came up the conjugate. The name is not for fun. So the special about them is when you multiply to conjugate, you're going to need to square the first term minus square of the second term. This is the fastest way. You don't need to do FOIL because when you do FOIL, you will see that the middle term they always cancel out. So here you have 1 plus I. It's going to be 1 square minus I square. A square minus B square. In this case, A is 1, B is I. It's always be equal to I square, A square minus B square. So 1 square minus I square. I square is -1, and then minus negative, it becomes positive. So 1 plus 1 is 2. And on the top, she just distributed. So this is correct. Okay. Any question for this? So I hope if you this is combined two homework, 5A and 5D. So if you didn't do it correct, I hope you fix it. So next time when it's on the test, you know how to do it. Okay, this one. This is correct. But who has the better way to do? Who know if there's a better way to do this? Number 19. Uh-huh. That's a better way to do this.
It's good enough.
Well, you can fit this. You can,
We learned it like that.
yeah, you can do it if you want. To show you the better way. What is 60 divided by 5? 12. You can cancel right away. 60 divided by 5, right?
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna tell you.
Right. Sure. 60 divided by 5 is 12. Can you print the 12?
Yes.
12 it is?
6, 2.
Okay, 6 and 2. And 3 and 2. So 2 and 2 they go out. You're gonna get the same answer. So the purpose I put it here because you can always check if you can simplify it right away. Don't just break it down and then multiply something. You can just simplify it right away. The same thing about this.
No,
They did really good. So they didn't multiply to square root 36, but they cancel right away. Square root 81 is 9, square root 36 is 6. And we don't stop right here. If you stop right here, it's going to be 1 point off. You need to simplify it. So 6. Daydreaming?
Yeah.
So 9 over 6, I simplify it. 9 divided by 3 is 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. They simplify it, not mine, okay? Right. Here.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, where did you get the 3 from here? Like the
They simplify it.
why 3?
Because both can be divided by 3.
Any number that the 2 could be divided by, that's sweet. Okay.
Right. Any number that both of them can be divided by. You simplify it. You simplify it. Like if I give you 10 over 8, how can you simplify this?
2.
Yeah, you divide by 2. What is the answer?
5. and 4.
Good, good.
Mm.
Okay, but you cannot do this. I don't know how to say. Okay. Yes, so they divided by 3, they divided by 3. That's how they got 3/2. This one, I only have I on the bottom, so I need to multiply by I. If I give you this on the test, don't multiply by 12I. You end up the same answer, but it wastes you more time. So just multiply by I. Because our goal, I times I equal to I square, and that is equal to -1, and so no I in the bottom. Whatever you do on the you do on the bottom, you need to do on top. Yeah, you need to parentheses.
Oh.
4 times I is I, 4I. 9I times I is 9I square. Flip the side, this is -9. -12, very good. When you have I square, you flip the side number in the front. So positive 12 becomes -12. Great. And now he changed the number without the I to the front. It's standard form. Very good. Very good. I5 equal to I4 and I because 4 plus 1 is 5. And I4 is what? 1. Right, okay, multiply by 81. Right, good. Another way you can see is 27 is 3 times 9. 3 times 9. Right? And 3 and 3 here, that can go out. Square root of 9 is also 3. So this is 9. But you can do this one too, because on the test you can use calculator. I'm gonna give you calculator to use. Practice, so 12, right, equal to 1. If 12 can be divided by 4? Yeah, so what is the remainder after you divide it by 4?
3.
No, 0.
Wait.
0, the remainder.
Wait, what?
Because 4 divided by, no, 12 divided by 4 is 3.
That's what's a 3. Well, there.
That's why that's not the remainder.
What the?
What is the remainder? So let's say 15 divided by 4.
Oh, I understand. Oh, sorry, my bad.
What is the remainder of 15 divided by 4? 3. Because 4 times 3 is 12, and the remainder. Well, what is 14 divided by 4? What is the remainder? Randy?
No, I promise I understand that. I guess whatever's left.
Huh?
Like, I promise I understand like whatever's left, or like whatever's left.
So what is the remainder after the 14 divided by 4?
14 divided by 4.
What is the remainder?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. What is 22 divided by 4? What is the remainder?
2 divided by 4.
Don't look back. Don't look
Whatever.
back.
I see that. I can't like multiply and like divide in my head with.
What is the closest number that can be divided by 4?
Oh, 5 times 4.
5 times 4 is
Yeah.
20, right? And then 22 minus 20 is
2.
2. So that's why they have I squared, because it's equal to I squared. And this is -1. Very good. I don't know what, I don't understand what they do, but they get the correct answer. What does it mean? I11?
Oh, okay, that's.
Anyway, they multiply, they're not adding. They multiply. You put the add is not right. They multiply I11 times I11, that's what I22. What is this? Oh, not I20 divided by 5. Just the power, just the power 20 divided by 5. So if you practice, you can also write this I20 times I2, because 20 plus 2 is 22. And 20 divided by 4, you can divide it. So this is gone, this is equal to 1. You have left I squared, and I squared -1. Very good. So multiply by square root of 13, and then 13 becomes square root of 13 times square root of 13 is 13. And then 13 on the top, 13 on the bottom, you cancel out. You have left square root of 13. The other way you can think about this is, what is 13? 13 is also square root of 13 times square root of 13. Alright? So cancel this out, you have square root of 13. That's the other way. Right, so we have 2 terms on the bottom. I'm gonna multiply by conjugate. Conjugate of this is minus. Oh, so they have minus here, but they forgot the minus here. Okay, yeah. Right, at the top, just times 1, so nothing changed. On the bottom, it's gonna be, you see that? Very good. They apply the formula. So this is a conjugate. When you multiply the conjugate, you just need to get the square of the first number, which is 5 squared, minus the square of the second number. So minus square root of 6 squared. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I thought you go to future. Oh, you came back. All right. Oh, well, I still keep that recording. Hey, Shirley did this.
Where's the other one?
Wait, the other one, yes, I have same question. They wear in different bus.
Yeah. That's what
Okay, to continue this, so when you multiply the conjugates, we just went over the homework. You're on a camera. Okay. I keep repeating saying this. Hope no one come. When you multiply the conjugate, it's gonna be square of the first number minus the square of second number. So first number is 5 squared. Minus second number is square root of 6, the square root of 6 squared. Yeah. That's the special thing about when you multiply the conjugate. You always have the square of the first number minus the square of the second number. By the way, I'm recording lesson, so you missed the first part. You're gonna have the recording. So 5 square is 25. Square root of 6 square is 6. Remember, square root and square cancel out. So you have 6. On the top, just multiply to 1, no change, correct? So 25 minus 6 is 19. Right, and it's already in standard form. Right, correct. 63, ready. What is the remainder of 63 divided by 4? Hey,
No,
you come back.
don't know,
What is 63 divided by 4?
bro.
What is the remainder? What is the remainder of 63 divided by 4? The way you do it, you can use the calculator. Did I show you how to find the remainder? Yeah? The way you do it is to get the calculator, both 63 divided by 4. 15. And now 15 multiplied back to 4. 15. It's going to be 15 something. 15 something. You don't need to care about number after this decimal. Just care about the beautiful number in front of it. So 15, you multiply back to 4. 15 times 4 is 60, right? The remainder will be what? 63? Yes. Minus 60, which is 3. Very good. So this is going to be equal to I3, actually about 3. And I3 is I squared times I, because 2 plus 1 equal to 3. I squared is -1. So -1 times I is -I. That's how they get this. They do exactly the same thing right here. Very good. They multiply by 4 to 15, and they get the remainder is 3. Yeah. So there will be 1 or 2 questions about something like this. You're gonna simplify what is I22, what is I to 1 million, something like this. What not million? That's exaggerated. Good. Here number 32. The conjugate of 4 plus square root of 5 is 4 minus square root of 5. Very good. So they do FOIL. You can also do FOIL. But the thing is, when you do the FOIL, the middle term, they always cancel out. They always cancel out. So that's why the short way is you can square the first number, which is 16, minus square of the second number, which is 5. Yeah, so 16 minus 5. On the top, you need to distribute it. So 4 square root of 2 minus square root of 2 times square root of 5. They combine them. Very good. Square root of 2 times square root of 5. They combine them 2 times 5. That's how they got square root of 10. Here 16 minus 5, 11. So very good. Yeah. You guys good job. So no mistakes so far. Here. This is correct. But what is the better way to do this? Yeah, 18 divided by 9 is 2. So That's it. The same thing over here. What is 60 divided by 5? You can't just get the answer right away, it's 12. So that's something that you need to be noticed, you need to be checked first before you break down and multiply. Like, think about it first. Any questions? Yeah? All right. Let me pause.
They're not breaking it.
From being the square,
Yes.
we only have 2 lessons left. This one and quadratic formula. And just me, we're gonna learn about quadratic formula because it's the short lesson. You just need to look in the number. So that is, this is gonna be the main thing you need to focus today, okay? Completing the square.
Yeah.
Mister,
Yes.
when is the next time you have tutoring?
Well, I tutoring on Thursday. And your test will be on, I think everyone done on Thursday. Your final will be on Wednesday, so, yeah. But yesterday I have like 4 or 5 students that came, 4 students. So that's yesterday. All right, so last time, how did we learn? What did we learn to handle this? How we handle this last time? Don't move this, okay? Because I want to cover the whole board.
You should
Okay.
move it back.
Huh?
You should move it back.
It's good, it's covered already.
What did we do?
Imagine when I watch recording, just seeing now my face.
No,
I changed it with the screen.
no.
Surprise! How did we handle this? How we handle this? Okay, let's get back. Can I have your attention? Let's get back to check out our notebook. How we do this?
I have no idea.
He's like, I put 5 on both sides.
Oh,
I on both sides. You're factoring. Right. This is, you always need to check if it's factorable. What is the 2 number that's multiplied to 5? 5 and 1. Do you think 5 and 1 can give me 6? Yes, so this is factorable. So one of the strategy we learn is factoring, solving by factoring. So x and x. What is the number I put in here? 5 and 1, how can I make it become -6? -1 and -5.
oh,
Because -5 minus 1 is -6. Yeah? Yeah, there you go. Now what is solution? What is the first one? X equal to 5. Then it's 112. Okay, good. And the second one is x equal to 1. So we learn how to solving the quadratic equation. The first tool is refactoring. The second tool is what? The second tool right here. The second one is we learn how to do this. Right? This is just we review last lesson. We learn how to solve this, right? By taking square root. Okay. Now look at this one. Look at this problem. Can I factor this?
yeah. I wanna say yes because.
Oh, it's negative
No.
11.
No.
Yes.
No.
Damn, Diego.
No.
Yes, you can, Mr. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it 10 and 1 and 10 and 1? 10 and 1.
Is it?
11 and 1. 11 and 1 can give you 10.
11 and
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
oh,
okay.
11 negative 1.
I don't want it to be yes, so let's change it.
Is it?
How about this?
You doing volleyball?
-18.
What you doing volleyball?
How about this? Can I factor this? Just try. You cannot solve it by looking at it. Just try. What is 18? What are two number? Like a magic.
Six
You
and
just
three.
looking at this. Solve it for me.
Six,
Solve it for
three.
me. No. 9 and 2. What else?
6, 3.
6 and 3. What else?
1 and
18 and what?
Wait, are we adding more?
Yeah, we're adding.
Wait, no.
Wait, I'm trying to get the ones in the bottom, the X's.
Oh yeah. I think one. Yeah. But you multiply them. You find two number that multiply to 18.
So
To
what
negative
would be-
18.
oh,
So 9 2, right? 9 times 2 is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 and 1 is 18.
Yeah, but isn't it negative?
Right. Now question is there any pair that can add up to 10? No, right? 9 and 2 cannot give me 10, 6 and 3, 18 and 1. So what is this one? It's gonna be
No solution.
unfactorable.
You see, I told
Oh.
Unfactorable. So this
yeah. Did you hear? Oh, she was like, that's because he changed it. Oh.
today we want to learn how to solve this. Today we learn how to solve this.
Yeah.
Oh,
In our test, are you gonna tell us if it's factorable or not? Like,
right.
label
Good
it
question.
or-
On the test, I will ask you specifically solve by completing the square, solve by factoring, solve by using quadratic formula. And for those things that I don't tell you to solve what method, then you need to try it by yourself.
this is second one.
There will be factorable, there will be unfactorable. You need to know what method you're gonna use.
Wait, hold up. I think I like zoned out for a second. So whatever those, you see those numbers above the 18? So whatever those add together, they have to be the one next to it.
It had to be the middle
They
one.
have
yeah.
to multiply.
Wait, multiply or add up?
Oh, wait. They have to multiply to be 18 and then add to be 10.
Right, that's what exactly what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, can we go back here? So this is unfactorable. How are we gonna do this? We learned today the method to do this. They call completing the square. First, I just want you to follow me what I'm doing. If you don't understand why I'm doing what I'm gonna do, this is fine. I'm gonna explain to you later. But here's just step by step for you. This is exactly step by step for you. Where the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and
You
you
have to
don't.
write it down.
Of course.
Wait, Mr. Give us a
It was
step.
really just swiping and just.
What? Check if it is factorable. You already check it. This is unfactorable. If it's not, then move to the next step. What is the next step? Can someone tell it for me?
Move the constant.
Move the
number.
constant. What is the constant for this one?
18.
18. Remember, constant is the number.
Without
Okay.
variable.
I'm gonna move 18 to the other side. That also means that I add 18. I add 18. Okay. So move to the other side. I have x squared minus 10x equal to 18. Okay. Are you still with me?
Wait, Mister, can you give us a step to write all of that down?
I'm going to give you time to write later, but you want to write first? It's fine. Okay, just write down first.
Mister, is this a step by step, but when it's unfactorable?
If it's unfactorable, that's a step by step how you solve this by completing the square. But later on, we will learn the quadratic formula. You don't need to read it step by step. So when you divide everything by A is 1. So is there anything change? No, so that's why you don't need to divide everything. But later you will see the sample like A is 3 or A is 4. You need to divide everything by that number. Yes, really. Okay, yeah. Let me know when you're done writing the notes. Okay, for those who are watching the video, notes is check if it's factorable. If not, you move to the next step. Second, you move the constant, which is the C, the number C, to one side by itself. The third step is divide everything by A. The fourth step is take half of B. You write down B over 2. What is it equal to? Next step is you square it. You square that number you just found. That means b over 2 square. Write down. And then, oh, I'm missing. Someone erase it and then you missing the write down. Add that number to both sides. Add the number to both sides. If you finish writing, check number 6 again. The number 6 is add that number to both sides. Okay. And then the last step is you square. Oh, the last step is the square term is over like this. The square term. Right square term. The right square term is x plus b over 2 square. Yes.
What is that view with you?
B over 2 equal to something. I put it blank. That means blank. Maybe misleading, so to erase it. Let me know when you're done. Okay, what is the next step? Divide everything by A. But in this case, A is 1. This case A is 1. So when you divide by 1, there's nothing changed. So I can skip that step. Next step, take half of B. What is B? -10. Okay, so I write out B over 2. It's going to be -10 over 2. Just follow the step. Just bear with me with a step by step. I'm going to explain to you why we do this. What is -10 divided by 2? -5. Great. What is the next step after this? You want to square it. Okay. What is the -5 square?
5i.
Why I?
It's negative.
Only the negative inside square root. This is a square, not square root. So no I. Good, good. 25. What is the next step after I found this square? Add that number to both sides. Okay. I'm going to add 25 to both sides. So x squared minus 10x plus 25 equal to 18 plus 25. I'm going to clean up on the right side because I know 18 plus 25 is, what is 18 plus 25? 43. 43, okay? Are you still with me for this step?
Wait.
To summarize, what I'm doing is I take half of B, I square it, I add to both sides. So the more you do it, you can do everything in one shot. Take half of B, square it, add it. These 3 steps you can do in one shot. The more you do it, the more you get used to it. Now the reason why we do this is we completed a square. We make this one from unfactorable to something factorable. This one is factorable. Yes. I add 25.
It doesn't count with the divided by 2 is up. This is the -5.
So -5 squared, yeah. -5 is the B over 2, and then B over 2 squared is that number squared.
Oh,
Yeah, that number squared. Good. So the step we just did is we make something unfactorable become factorable. Okay, this is factorable. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I don't need to factor it. It's going to be exactly x plus b over 2. What is b over 2? -5. So x plus -5 is just -5. So x minus 5. I'll just show you why it become -5. Because b over 2 is -5.
So
So
we
x,
get the answer already?
not the answer, is factor. And if you wonder why I get this from this, again, what we just did is we make this one unfactorable into factorable. If you don't trust me, you can try. Minus 10x plus 25. What are two numbers that multiply to 25? 5 and 5. Okay, it's 5 and 5 add to 10.
Yes.
Yes, so it's going to be equal to what? X. Because this is negative, they're going to be the same thing with this side. It's going to be -5. I remember. It's going to be -5 minus 5. What is x minus 5 times x minus 5?
What?
X squared,
No,
oh,
the whole thing by itself. Huh?
what?
What? Oh no, I'm just asking what is x minus 5 times x minus 5? When you have a number multiplied by itself, what does it become? It's square. So x minus 5 square. The square for the whole thing. Yeah? Does that look the same? They're the same. Do you see that? They're the same. But you don't need to factor it. I know for sure that it's always be like this. It's always be x plus b over 2 square. You don't need to factor this. I just show you you're going to give you the same answer. Yes. Oh no, this is only when you solve this. When you solve the factoring, one side needs to be 0. But when you factor, I just asking you to factor this. I don't ask you to solve this. After this, and now you solve this. But you solve by taking square root. You're not solving by factoring. So that's difficult.
We're solving it?
So now do you know how you solve this? Do you know how you solve this? Yeah. You go back to what we learned. What do we want to do with this? How can we solve this? Square root. We're taking the square root. Taking the square root.
Wait,
What is on the
it's-
left side is? Left side become, what is this?
X absolute value. X
Absolute value equal to
square for
square root 43. Can we break the square root 43? No, it's not. We cannot break it. So I check out the square. Check out the absolute value. What do we have on here? Plus minus sign. Very
Oh,
good.
yeah. 43.
Am I done yet?
No,
No. I still have this.
add 5.
Right. I still have -5. So we need to add 5. So I'm gonna write right here. So x equal to 5 plus minus square root of 43. That is my answer. What you just did is completing the square. What you just did is completing the square. So completing the square, it's just you need to add some number to make this equation factorable. But it's going to be over equal to x plus b over 2 squared. Let's do one more example and I will explain to you why this is why this works. I'm going to explain to you why this works. Any questions so far?
I kind of got lost after the up down.
Here?
Yeah.
From here to here, right? That is the seventh step. You're gonna write a square term equal to this. X plus b over 2 squared.
Oh, the answer that you got?
From here is the x plus 2 over b. So x plus what is b over 2?
Negative.
-5, right? So x plus -5 squared. That's the seventh step, right? And plus minus is just minus.
So this is the answer you get. square.
Right. Whatever, if you can factor in this, but if you factor this, you will get the same answer. So just skip you the step. From here, you know for sure it's going to be x plus b over 2 squared. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good question. All right. Next example is x squared 14x minus 88 equal to 0. Let's do one more time. What do I need to do first?
Check if it's factorable.
Right, I need to check it is factorable. Can you break down the 38? What are two numbers multiplied to 38? 38 and 1, that's the first one, good. What else? How about divided by 2? What is 38 divided by 2?
8 divided by 2 is
19? What else? Can we do anything else? Nothing else, right? Nothing else. There's no number. There's no other number that can break down. Okay. So from these two pairs, is there any pair can add up to 14? No, so this is unfactorable. All right, so you need to use the complete the square. What is the first step I need to do when I complete the square? Huh? Move the c and move the constant. The constant here is negative 38. I'm going to move to the other side by plus 38. Let me know when you need to slow down. You just stop. Okay. All right. Are you with me for this step? I just move the number, move the constant. What is the next step?
Divide v by, no,
divide
Like half of b. Oh, divide by a, but a is
a
1.
is one.
Right. So we don't need
So
to do
divide
that
v
step.
by two.
Divide b, take half of b, write b. You
14.
write down. That's why I write right, because you need that. You need that later for the final step. So write out b over 2. What is b here?
14.
14,
14 divided by 2 is
7,
7. What is the next step?
Square
it.
Square.
I square it. 7 square is 49. What is the next step? Add that to both sides. So you can take half of it, square it, add to both sides. You can do it in one shot if you get familiar to it. I'm gonna add to both sides x squared plus 14x plus 49 equal to 38 plus 49. I'm gonna clean up on the right side because I know 38 plus 49 is 87. X squared plus 14x plus 49. Now this is factorable. This is factorable. And when you factor this, it's going to be equal to x plus p over 2 squared. I'm going to skip the step factoring because I know for sure it's going to be like this.
mhm,
So what is p over 2?
7,
So x plus
Plus
p over 2, that means like x plus 7 squared. And now you know how to solve this, right? Taking the
square root,
square root. So square root and square, they're going to give you absolute value, x plus 7. Can I break down the square root of 87?
No.
No, okay. When I take this one out, Joe, what do I have on the right side?
plus minus square
Plus
root,
minus square root of 87. Can I stop right here?
No.
No, I need to, right. I need to get rid of the number. I want x to be by itself.
minus 7,
So x, how can I write this correctly?
X is equal to -7.
-7 plus minus,
Oh, yeah.
because there's some student asking me if I put the plus minus in front of 7,
Mhm.
or can I put the negative after the plus minus? No, because you add the -7. That means this one is -7 over here, but then I want to move it to the front. Remember the sign was attached to the number. Okay, from 0 to pi, how do you think about completing the square? Show me your hand. Pi is extremely hard. 0 is very easy. So about 2 or 3. Okay. All right. Half of b squared, add it. Half of b squared, add
So
it.
you're gonna do that for the test.
No.
Should be
This and this is not going to be here when you do the test. So don't be surprised. Hey, mister, I thought it's always there. I didn't study. No. It's a good idea to get you familiar with this. Huh? The quadratic formula? Yeah, you will learn. You will do that next lesson, next Monday.
Can we do more practice, Mr.?
The practice,
Can we
the
do
test practice.
more? No, can we do more? practice?
Yeah, of course. We do more. We do more. Assemble 4. X squared minus 4x plus 1 equal to -5, okay? Can you erase this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can do by yourself, start doing it,
A equals.
that's same before, you can start doing it if you know how to do it.
Mister, in this one, it's just A and B, right? It's not C. Or is it C?
So C is on the side ready.
Oh,
Anytime today.
Yeah, so they don't, they don't very much, like, whatever.
Okay, thank you. So this student, you're gonna have a refund, congratulations.
Mister, we do number 4.
You're gonna do number 4. Sandy, Subatai, Brittany, Joanna, Vianney. So you can go to the college center anytime, but not now. Go to college center after class or lunch or something to get the refund from the ABSM. If you don't want to take it, I can take it for you. I'm gonna take commission. Or I give the money. Okay, let's take a look on number 4. Okay, fine. All right. Do it yourself, then do it yourself. Try to do it first. Yeah, to do it. Try it. I'm gonna.
No.
So X plus B over 2. What is B over 2?
All right, so I think most of you got this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Some of you forgot to move the 1. Remember, you need to move the constant. So I need to move the 1. So I move the 1 by subtract 1. Question: should I check if it's factorable or not? You should. You should. That means you need to move the 5. You should check it first. I move 5 over here, I have 6. Is it factorable?
no, no. No,
Wouldn't it be negative?
no.
It's not factorable.
No.
What are 2 numbers multiplied to 6?
3,
3, 2, 1, 6. No one gonna give me 4. So that's why I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put negative and move that 1 to the other side because I'm gonna do completing the square. Okay, so I'm completing the square. X squared minus 4x equal to what is -5 minus 1?
-6.
-6. Okay, what is the next step?
The B thing.
B over 2.
Divide by, but there's no number. You don't need to worry about this. The next example, you're gonna see number. B over 2 is
Is
4, -4 over 2.
-4 over 2. Don't forget the negative. Some of you forgot the negative. So -2. What next step? Square it. Let's square it. Square it. That's square root.
No.
Square it.
Yeah.
-2 square is
4.
4. Now what next?
Now you add it on each
I'm
side.
gonna add them into both sides. +4 and next on the right side +4. I'm gonna clean up on the right side. -6 plus 4 is
-2.
-2. What is the square term gonna become? What is this gonna become?
Oh, x minus 2.
Right, x
Square.
plus b over 2. That's mean x minus 2. Square equal to -2. Now you know how to solve this, right? You do the homework, you do everything right here. So yeah, take the square root to get the absolute value right here. And then what is the right side?
2i. Square root 2i. Or just 2i?
2i or square root 2i?
Square root 2i.
Square root 2i, because square root of 2,
Oh,
you cannot add, you cannot bracket. So square root of 2 and then the negative on the square root, this is I. How can I take out the shell? How can I take out the absolute value?
Plus minus.
Plus minus 2i. Also, you need to have the I outside the square root. You cannot write like this. That means I inside the square root, which is not correct. Make sure you have the I not inside the square root like this, how I wrote
Yes,
it.
sir, if it looks inside, will we get points taken off?
Well, depend on how, like, if
How
you
bad
just
it
like
is?
this, okay, I'm
Oh.
not gonna, but if you like this, for sure I is inside, then it's gonna be point off.
Okay.
Okay, now I move the two by adding two, okay? Adding two to both sides, I'm gonna have two plus minus square root two I. If you got two plus minus square root two I, then that is correct.
Yeah.
Good. Omar, so you go to Mr. Clean. Mr. Klein?
Yeah.
All right. You know who we're talking about? Mr. Klein. You know when I learn English, like some irregular verb, irregular word, I still not catching it. Huh? Because this is negative inside square root. No, yeah, always outside. It's always outside. It's never inside square root. Yeah. Good. Russian?
That's it, 91.
Oh, we have that one next?
What?
Oh,
Number three.
it would be 5.
Oh, it's a five, right? Five, right? Well, what should you know how to do this? Let me give something that with the number. Did you only write this? Okay, let me give you something with the number.
Ooh.
It is nine. It is nine. Oh,
It equals. It's not. Right? Yeah, it's not 5. It's not 5.
what you need to do first?
Move the 6, the constant.
Check it is factorable first.
Oh, wait, oh, yeah. It's not.
But what you can do very first thing.
Move the constant.
Divided by
By 3.
divided by 3. It makes your life easier.
Oh.
9 divided by 3 is 12 divided by 3, 6 divided by 3. So divided by 3, what do you have? 3x squared
Minus
minus
4x
plus 2.
2 equals 0.
0. Now I'm gonna check is it factorable. Okay,
No.
No.
so 3x and x. Because this is 3. So 3 only 1 and 3.
Mister, you forgot the 4, the x.
Oh yeah, thank you. Right.
Wait,
And
wait,
2 is 1, 2, and 2, 1.
Mister, why did you, how is it 3x and then times x?
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, because 3 is 1 times 3. 1 times 3. In fact, because that's the number, remember we learned this? Because the number on the front for first one?
You have to factor out.
Yeah, to factor out 3, so 1 and 3. So I can put like this too, 1 and 3. I only have one pair for the back, so 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. Oh, what is the sign? This is a positive, so it's going to be same size as the middle one. So minus and minus. I'm going to check 1 and 2. So 1 times 3x is 3x. This minus when you check x plus negative 2 is negative 2x. So add this up, I'm going to have x, so it's not the 1, right? It's not equal to negative 4x. Yeah?
It's not
You
factor.
remember this? Remember the factorable, the way we do this? Okay, and let's check the last one. X 2 and 1. So negative 2 times 3x is negative 6x. X times negative 1 is negative x. Add them up, you have negative 6x plus negative 6x minus 6 minus x is negative 7x, not negative 4. So what I can conclude about this?
It's not factorable.
Unfactorable. So, all right, what do I need to do first? Move the constant to the other side. I'm gonna move. So this is what I'm looking at. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. I'm minus two on both sides, so I have 3x squared minus 4x equal to negative 2. What do I need to do next?
Multiply by 3.
Multiply by 3?
Divide.
Divide by 3. Divide. By everything by a. What is a? A is 3. So I divide everything by 3. You're gonna have fraction right here. This is the ultimate.
I hate.
You had ultimate, I know. All right, you need to divide this. So 3 divided by 3 is gone. So now it's
X
become
squared.
x squared over a minus 4 over 3x equal to negative 2 over 3. What's next?
Wait.
Find the
Find the
half of b. Half of b. So b over 2 equal to b here is what? What is b?
Negative
negative
4
4
thirds.
over
Negative 4 thirds. How can I take half of this one?
What are you?
Remember, you're supposed to put the
You're supposed
2
to put the.
divided by 2.
Divided by.
Okay, divided by 2 like this. What is it equal to?
It's equal to that.
I know.
1 and 1 third.
Yes.
Put like 201, so that could be a fraction, and then do the KFC thing.
Okay, yeah, we can do that too. So 2, that's mean 2 over 1. Remember the KFC? Remember the chicken? So you're gonna do what? You're gonna eat chicken while you're doing this. Negative 4 over 3, keep, flip, change, KFC. You keep this. You flip, the 2 over 1 become
1 half.
1/2. Change, that means you change the division to
Multiplication.
multiplication. So this equal to this.
Negative 4 over 6.
Why is this?
Negative 4 over 6.
Negative 4 over 6. Or if you can see, you can simplify 4 and 2.
Negative
4 divided by 2 is 2.
2 over 3.
Negative 2 over 3. Yeah? Negative 2 over 3.
Wait, mister, let me write that down.
Also, you think you take half of this? You just multiply 3 by 2. And you want to take half of it. Any question on take half of the fraction? It's just that you practice that sometimes it's going to be the fraction. So you won't be surprised when it's the fraction. So, huh? Well, yeah, that's it. It is. It is what it is. Maria, no, I don't. Pamela? No, Pamela, not here.
We're in the next.
Maria is. Next class?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, what is that? What I'm gonna do next after five b over 2? I swear to it. I'm sorry. I swear it. I swear to it. What is negative 2 over 3 square? Negative 2 over 3 square. What is this?
No, I don't. This guy.
Let's just square each of them. You distribute the square for each of them. What is negative 2 square?
4. Oh.
What is 3 square?
9.
9. I'm gonna add 4 over 9 to both of them.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna do over here.
Oh,
That's why it's the ultimate.
Mister, can you do tutoring before the test?
Huh?
Can you do tutoring before the test?
I can. So your test is gonna be on Wednesday. I can do. Let's see. I can do Tuesday.
Tuesday. You get
Let's
a-
see. I'm not sure, but let's see. So I'm gonna add 4 over 9.
What are we doing?
So on the right side I have negative 2 over 3 plus 4 over 9. I think this is good to practice the fraction. You don't be scared of fraction.
I'm scared of.
You learn how to solve the equation. You learn how to graph the equation. You learn a lot of difficult things, and then you cannot add the fraction. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? So it's good. Practice the fraction. Okay, what does it become? What does the square term become? Look at the last step. What is that? Huh? We add 4 over 9. We add b over 2 squared to both sides. We on the step number 6. Okay, You found b over 2. Are you here with me? B over 2. You square it, you got 4 over 9. Good?
Yeah.
Are you with me in here? B over 2. B over 2 is negative 2/3. You square it, you got 4 over 9. You square it to each number. 4 over 9. Are you with me on 4 over 9? Yeah. And now next step, add the number to both sides. I add 4 over 9 to both sides. Yeah? Good? Okay. What is the square term become? What is the seventh step? It's going to be x what?
Minus 4/3.
Right. X plus b over 2 square. And b over 2 is negative 4 over 3. So x minus 4 over 3 square. You're gonna do this. Add the fraction. How can I add the fraction? How can I add the fraction? You can't add fraction. You learned that.
You have to get it to the same denominator.
You need to get the same denominator.
Also, then you would just change negative 2 over 3. I mean, yeah.
Oh, you want
Yes.
Multiply by 3.
Minus negative. Yeah. Because you divided it by 2. And that's the original.
Oh, we're right here.
Oh, yeah.
We're right here. Right here.
My
My bad. My bad.
That was, I said 4/3.
Did you say 4?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Is it plus? No, minus.
So you multiply by 3.
No, 4 cannot divide by 3. So you multiply by 3. Yes. You want to make this
The
one to
bottom.
the same denominator. Yeah. So you multiply this by 3. So negative 2 times 3 is
6.
6. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4 over 9. I said 9 the root 3. Are they the same denominator yet?
Yes.
Yes, so good to go. So you need to add to the top.
2, 9.
Negative 6 plus 4 is
2 over 9.
negative 2 over 9. Oh.
Which
Negative
2? Yeah,
2 over 9.
negative. I forgot. Negative?
Now you know how to solve this, right? Square root it. So absolute value of x minus 2 over 3 equal to, what is square root of 2 over 9?
You square root each of them separately?
Each one.
Okay, yeah, just break them into two square root. What is square root of negative 2?
Negative.
2i. Square root 2i.
Square root of 2i, very good, square root of 2i. What is square root of 9?
3.
3. Yeah? Take our absolute value, what do you have? Plus, minus, yeah?
Wait,
Take out the square root,
wait.
take out absolute value, I mean. I know this is the last
2i
problem, it's
over
long.
3. Oh, and then you have to add 2/3 to each.
Right, I need to add 2/3 to both sides. So that's why this is ultimate.
This is so much. So x equals plus minus 2/3.
That's in the answer.
Oh wait, no. No, x equals 2/3 plus wait, yeah. That was too long, I see. This are you gonna give us problems like that on the test?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Two works it?
Like all of them.
Okay. 39. No study guide though. No, we don't have enough times. We don't have, we don't have enough time to do study guide, but we have the class on Monday, right? Monday, we're gonna review. Tuesday, you have Tuesday you have another class, yeah. So we meet twice, we meet two times again before the test. So we will be fine, Monday and Tuesday. Your final on Wednesday. I want to explain. So this you don't need to know, but I want you to I want to show you why this work. You don't need to understand, but because if you understand why this works, maybe it's easy for you to memorize. Let's say I have ABC, right? A is x squared plus bx plus c, but I move c to the other side, and a is 1. Let's say I'm gonna complete the square of this. I explained to you, remember in the beginning, I told you I'm gonna explain why this works. So here that's why it works. I'm gonna draw a picture for you to visualize it. X squared. Let's say if I have a square like this, and the side is x and x, what is the area for this?
X squared.
X squared. So that is the x squared. Okay, x squared is the area of the square with the side x and x. Okay, using this, can you draw the bx? Bx is the rectangle. The side is x and the side is b. Correct. What is the area for this? Bx.
Yeah.
Right. So now I want to complete the square. I want to add these two together, but make it become a square. What I'm gonna do this? How can I do this? I'm gonna cut this one in half. That's why we have be able to,
And then you're
because I'm gonna cut this in half. Let's see how can I make it together. So this is be able to, right? I cut them in half. I'm gonna move this half over here because one side is x, so I'm gonna make this one.
Oh, so
like
x
this.
squared is.
So it's gonna become like this.
He's like, I send the shit.
This side is this side, right? And what is this? What is this? No, this, I move this one right here. So what is this? What is this side? It's x. And this is b over 2.
It's like,
You know what I'm doing? Okay, draw a picture. I move this one over here, so it becomes this.
like, look at the title.
So I still have x, x. This is now b over 2. This is b over 2. This is x. This is b over 2. And I still have this one left over here. I have this one left over here. And this is b over 2. This is x. Okay. If I put them together, I move them together. I'm gonna have this.
I got it.
So this is b over 2 right here. This is x. This is b over 2. All right.
I got it. So
Now, how can I make this a square? I need to add.
put them all together.
I need to add 1 by 2. Let me get another color. Where's another color? Purple. That's what you're gonna wear. I need it. It's the missing piece right here. Shh. This is the missing piece to make it complete square. So purple is the one that I need to find to make this one a complete square. What is the area for the new square? What is the area for the new square? Can someone find it? What is the side? What is the side of this? What is the side of this one? What is the side for this one?
It's x.
X
X
x plus b over 2.
Oh, and then square because it's also on the other side.
The other side is x plus b. Very good. So x plus b over 2. So this is a square, and the new square they have the area is x plus b over 2 square, and that's why we have eventually we have x plus b over 2 square. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Now how can we find a missing piece?
Oh,
How can you find a missing piece?
no idea.
What is the side for this one? B over 2, right? So this is b over 2. What is the side for this one? Also b over 2. So b over 2 times b over 2. What is this? B over 2 square. That is the missing piece. That's why you add b over 2 square to both sides. You're gonna complete the square. Yeah, that's why this works. Does it make sense? Oh, yeah. You didn't listen. Huh? I only want to show you why this works. You don't need to know this. Yeah, you don't need to understand it. I just show you why this works. We want to complete the square, we want you to find the missing piece. And missing piece is b over 2 squared.
This is the only lesson we're gonna learn today.
Just that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. All right.